Have you noticed how fast the world is changing? What once looked separate now feels connected. Today we are seeing a timeline many never expected. First came the Abraham Accords. That agreement changed relationships in the Middle East. Israel formed new ties with the United Arab Emirates, Bahrain, Morocco, and Sudan. Suddenly, old enemies began talking. Peace looked possible. Then came Trump's peace plan. It aimed to reshape the region through negotiation. Supporters saw hope. Critics saw pressure. Either way, the region was moving. That matters because history does not stand still. Before, the Middle East was defined by conflict. After, it was defined by new alliances. That shift matters in prophecy discussions. Many readers point to Daniel, Ezekiel, and Revelation. They see patterns, not random events. They hear warnings about nations, borders, and future conflict. They watch for alignment. They watch for tension. They watch for a world ready for crisis. Some connect these events to Ezekiel 38 and 39. There, a great conflict rises against Israel. Others point to Daniel's visions of kingdoms and pressure. And many remember Revelation's final warnings. They see a road leading toward judgment. They see a world leading toward the last battle. That is why people mention Gog and Magog. It represents a coming clash. It signals danger on a global scale. And then comes Armageddon. That word stirs fear in many hearts, but it also demands attention. Because if prophecy is unfolding, silence is not wisdom. Look at the pattern. Before, nations stayed divided. After, nations started realigning. Before, peace seemed impossible. After, peace became a public goal. Before, many ignored prophecy. After, more people started asking questions. That is the shift. That is why so many are paying attention now. The real question is not fear. The real question is readiness. Are we watching carefully? Are we living with purpose? Are we thinking beyond headlines? Because world events can change fast, but truth does not change. Jesus gave a simple warning. Stay awake. Stay ready. Do not be surprised. That message still speaks today. Some will doubt this connection. That is fair. Not every event is prophecy, but not every pattern should be ignored. When nations shift, wise people pay attention. When alliances form, careful people look deeper. When scripture and world events seem to meet, people should think, not panic. Think, this is not about fear. It is about discernment. It is about understanding where history may be heading. And it is about making sure your heart is ready. If these signs matter to you, do not look away. Study the timeline. Compare the nations. Read the prophecies. Then decide what you believe. Because if we are near the end, that changes everything. It changes how we live. It changes what we value. It changes how we treat people, and it changes what we do next. So stay alert, stay grounded, and if you want more clear prophecy breakdowns, follow now.